So it's just a matter of he's gonna have to find a good spot. We're gonna have to go way far away though. Damn it, game.
So like at first a game they'll be surrounded by a bunch of like fireflies you can't interact with. You'll see like the green balls everywhere.
Hmm. Gonna have to go far away, I guess. Just go chat around in the field and stuff, I guess. Ah, damn it, game. Normally, most like tree clusters and stuff at night, but of course I'm not gonna find any when I need them.
We can change it where because they're called. With sunset, they would actually spawn more around like 6 p.m. or something. Meaning that like jumping to the time is going to be a huge pain in the ass.
Pretty sure they spawn at night. It's just I have kind of shit RNG because of fucking course I would. Because we need them. I'm not gonna find any. It's just how the world works.
On this chunk of the map, if they did spawn here because it's raining, they might not spawn.
I fucking need them. I'm never going to find any. Yeah. I don't want to run around like an idiot because we need them. I'm not gonna find any. Yeah, it's fucking course. It's raining.
I don't know if rain. I don't know if that affects them or not.
I think it does. I'm just not gonna find any because I need them. That's just how just how RNG works. When you need something, you're just never gonna find it. Stick around on the sky because that's generally over most bad weather patterns. If I can't find any, I'll just put that on hold for 5 minutes. Just do some other crap. Fucking stupid game.
Technically, you're going to fly out. I was gonna say you're gonna glide out of the cold zone, so you don't like really need to put the one R on because like you're out of the cold now.
Hmm. Aw. Taking a minute, we're just seeing if there are any up here. Probably just do some other stuff then. Fucking bullshit. Oh wait, yeah, perfect.
On because they can spawn up here before catching them. Try to take a picture of one so that you can use the sensor plus to easily find it. As long as there aren't any enemies or anything, you... Sunset Firefly. Okay, now. You generally don't need to crouch. As long as there aren't any enemies around having max stealth armor, you generally don't need to crouch as long as you don't sprint.
Yeah.
See?
I'm glad I came up here. No, it's not the time, buddy.
It's always going to be the time.
I need to add.
Yeah, I should probably add like a rock or something to it.
Those lines we did. don't think those are lines we did.
Stop. Look at the map.
Oh.
Zoom the camera. Oh, nope, it's
No.
that one. We
No,
did it.
it isn't, Garson.
No,
What?
zoom the camera. Look down on the map.
What?
Open the map. Look at the see?
Oh, no. Damn it. Okay, no, it's that one. We looked at that. That's the problem. Looked at the wrong side of okay. At least we got some crap.
And you have a picture of them now,
So I could track.
so we can track them on the surface now. So tracking them on the surface, I think the picture also says some areas they can spawn.
Might go ahead and attach some monster parts to them. Weapons. Especially where they get easily. Glide and have plenty of why don't I attach a couple of monster parts and stuff? So let's see. Then what we'll do. Look at my crap. Yep, buy attack power. That's just a 29. One. Buy attack, yeah. Two. Damn it. Get 3 so I can start. Yeah, I think I put one off. That's fine. Two.
4.
4, so I can get a couple of those. 6. 8. 10. 12. 14. 16. Yep, 18. Sweet. Let me save again. Gonna duplicate just a couple more of those. Probably attach that to my spear and then maybe make those swords I have elemental. Because now that I have the full stack, I can do 5, 10. 15. 20. And now I'm gonna do 1 for weapons. Actually, on. That should be 34. Okay. I mistimed. 5. Yep, okay. I'll do 36 just to get one diffuse. Yep, cool. Drop it. Booyah! I made the best spear.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. It's bone, so it's not gonna last the longest. But that's
I think it depends on what the bone thing is. I think it will last an okay amount of time.
oh yeah, because it is a stone ox horn. Okay. Now let's see what. Elemental crap we have.
The
Ice.
ice with all horn.
Do I have any good fire monster bards?
I'm pretty sure no, other than Chew Jelly, that's ridiculously weak. Because most of the fire enemies are in Death Mountain and we haven't really been there.
No, not like that. Then let's take a minute and do hold. There's one. Oh, damn, fat finger. It's fine. Like a lot of people said, even if you fat finger, you just drop all your crap. Not like I lost anything. I'm just gonna make a couple of fancy blades. And I can take that one Lizalfo's tail and see what that does as well.
The black Lizalfo's tail, it would just be...
2.
The black Lizalfo's tail would just be a stronger version
4.
of the Lizalfo's tail.
Damn. Fat fingered again. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Four. 8. 12. 16. 20 even. 24, because I did that extra dupe. Dupe and 5s. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm just gonna make some really good swords. And we'll go back to what I was doing. Maybe even do some other crap. Because, yeah, 44, so. 45. Fuse, but let's take. Claymore. everybody!
Mm.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, I thought this topic would be important. How many of you also struggled at finding the fireflies? Because I basically did have a random problem with that. I mean, some people find them easier because it is somewhat down to RNG, but at least they were surprisingly plentiful on the one Sky Island, which did save me some trouble. So this could have been a lot worse, but all of this is still down to whether or not RNG plays nice. So I wanted to see how many of you maybe also struggled at finding these things, because if you got unlucky, you might have basically not found any, and that is a little bit stupid. Again, they're not super hard to find, but so many of the creatures in this game feel like they only show up when you're not looking for them. If you need them, they will never spawn. And that's incredibly stupid and incredibly obnoxious. Later on in the game, there's a duplication trick that lets you duplicate creatures, and because I stayed on the earlier version of the game, I do abuse that later on. And that's incredibly helpful, because otherwise getting a bunch of creatures is a massive waste of time. I do feel like it's grinding for the sake of grinding, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole again. I've said my opinions on that. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shell for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.